Hello guys, I'm back. I have today I'm going to be doing my first 40 by 40, so that's pretty exciting. And it's a good quality canvas. And someone asked me to do a pour in my favorite colors, and I thought I'd just add something to my favorite colors. So what I have is the turquoise green and turquoise blue. I have a bit of gold, which I mixed special for this project. It's metallic gold, metallic copper, and a little bit of Van Dyke brown. Then I have the Van Dyke brown, which I warmed with Azo Yellow Deep and Azo Orange. And I have my white, titanium white. So I have a couple of opaque colors and a couple of transparent, and the metallics are always transparent, so they also bubble a lot, but we'll see what happens. Only thing I have left, ooh, there I am again, hitting my head against the iPad. Only thing I have left to do is, I think I'll moisten the canvas before I pour so that it really flows off the canvas. And I'll do that with a little bit of white and a big brush. But before I start, I'd like to thank everyone that has donated the channel this month. And there was one little thing that I thought, I have to mention. A couple of these people, you give me $1, and then there's always some sort of an explanation underneath that they say, oh, I don't have that much money. Please don't do that, because I want you to realize how grateful I am for every single donation I get. It's not about the amount, it's about showing the appreciation for my channel. So even if it's $1, I am very happy, and it makes me really feel appreciated and makes me want to do more videos. I only usually do one video a day during the week. But, if you'd let me loose, I'd do like 3 or 4 a day. You know me, I just love pouring and making this art. But I won't, because then a lot of people will think, oh, she's spamming us with all those videos. And they'll, unsubscribe from my channel, because most of you, if you subscribe, you get this little notification that I post a new video. So that might drive you guys crazy if you got 3 of those a day. So I'm keeping it to one pour a day, and then in the weekend I go all crazy and I do all sorts of things. So that's it's fun for me, it really is. Another person commented and said, don't feel like you have to do one every day because of the donations and the subscribers, but I'm telling you, really, this is my Zen time. Just when I was mixing up these colors, that's when I really get really calm and peaceful. And I watched Judge Judy, of course, just watched her again. And that's just my relaxed time. So don't worry about me doing a video every day, because I just love doing videos. So thank you again for all these people. I love you all. You're the greatest. And you make this happen. So a little applause to you. I'll put this aside for tomorrow. Then there's another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that is this new channel. This is a friend of mine who, I don't know her in person, I know her online. She's on my Facebook group, Tasha's Art. If you put this in YouTube, you'll find her. This is a lady who makes the most amazing dot paintings. And I said to her, why don't you share it with everyone? Because I know a lot of people who do pours, and then they find out it's not that pretty, or they don't like it, or, they're disappointed with the pour they did. Then you can put this dot painting over your pour, and it is beautiful. Like, I'll show you. Imagine, you have to look through these stripes, but imagine you did a pour like this and it was ugly. And you didn't like it, and you didn't get really happy with it. Then you could take like some metallic like this, super nice metallic color, and you can put these dots and you follow the flow of your paint. Do you have a little idea of what I'm talking about? So I would go like around this, here around this flow, and then here you have a flow, and you could put these really beautiful little dots on there to make it into a totally different art piece. So this lady, Tasha, she's called Natasha. She just started this channel, and the good thing is if you go there and you subscribe, you're in on the beginning of her channel, because her first video is how you mix the paint and what she uses to make the dots. And then she's going to take you through the whole process, just like I do with my pouring. So she's going to do a couple of pours and show then after that what kind of a pattern she puts on there. And she's going to teach you guys to do something amazing next to pouring. So that is totally awesome. I love her art. She has some really nice pieces. She does a small and large. She does them on rocks. She does them on round pieces of wood that is laser cut. She does mandalas. She does them just like I just explained, moving with the flow of the background. And you have to go over there and subscribe, because she is going to give you so many ideas that, you know, even if you have a pour that you don't really like, you can make it into something so fantastic that you'll be happy to put it on your wall. And that way, you know, we all win. That's it. If you win, you win, and it makes you happy, and you make beautiful art, and you get all happy and do the happy dance, I guess. So that's it. Go over to her, Tasha's Art, YouTube, subscribe, and you will learn how to dot paint. Then I had another person comment about this, and I sort of realized that she was right. She said, you know, you should really tell them that you can't do this, because, you know, you cannot put fat over lean, and I know that because I studied art. The thing is that you can't mix those two. You can if you do the lean on the bottom and the fat on the top, but doing the oil color and then putting acrylic on top of oil, it just doesn't work. And I'm too much just thinking that you guys know all these things. So it was good for her to make that comment. And again, I wanted to just tell you guys, all these experiments I do them so that you don't have to do them. And then afterwards I can tell you guys, you know, this doesn't work, or this cracks, or this does that. So that's sort of why I do my channel. But this looks nice now. You can see it's pretty stuck on there. You can even move it and it does nothing. But what you have to realize, if you're making art like this and you're selling it, like in 10 years, maybe this whole piece will flake off, because you can't put lean over this type of paint. So don't do this if you're going to sell it. You can do this if you want to keep it yourself, you know, just as an experiment. And, you know, you just want to be really wild and do all sorts of paints all at once on one canvas. If it's for you, go ahead. Just, you know, go for it. Have a ball throwing all that paint all over the canvas. That is something I like to do too. But if you're going to sell this, please be careful what you put on your canvas, because I've heard a lot of stuff being putting in paint, brake fluid, all that kind of stuff. And that's another one that I don't think I talk about it enough, is studio safety. I have a fire extinguisher. I have a CO2 monitor. I have airflow that I can suck the air out of my studio. I have a fire blanket in place. I got all the things that I need I've got safety glasses, I've got everything. And, you know, I know it's expensive, but, you know, what's more expensive is when your house burns down because something catches on fire. So keep a blanket somewhere, a fire blanket that you can just pull out and put over it, and absolutely install a fire extinguisher because you need one, really. That's it. I'll be doing this a couple of times because I think it's important and I don't want anyone to get hurt. And if you're putting all weird stuff in your paint, wear a respirator because you don't know how those chemicals react with each other. So I'd do that if I were you. Tasha's art. I hope you guys like it. And here we are at the 40/40. That's a lot of canvas. So I'm going to be putting my paints on the side before I knock them over. That'd be something I could do. And I'm going to be putting a little layer of, can you even see the whole canvas? It's pretty big. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so I can't go any bigger than this, that's for sure, because then you guys won't see anything. So I'm gonna just lightly put some paint on there, because there might even be a little bit of negative space. I'm not sure how much paint goes on one of these, but as you can see, lightly putting some paint on, just a bit. And I have my push pins in place so I can really hold it. It's making a lot of noise, the push pins. Just really neatly making it a little wet with paint. Just like that. I like this. This is something that makes me all calm too. When you see the paint being put on, and you want to avoid a little bit of brush strokes, so you put it on like that, and then you pick it up and you turn it around so that you have totally covered it both ways. That's important because you're painting on linen. I hope my big head isn't in the way. Just very lightly, you take your brush and you just put it on here like that. Just along the side a bit. And then this side a bit. That's good. That's okay. Then the other side, because you want it all covered, just in case you have negative space. You never know. Doesn't have to be, but just be on the safe side. You don't want to leave that canvas bare. I know some people like it. It's okay if you varnish it, but I don't think, you know, you should do it if you can avoid it. Okay, we're ready. So, put this in water. That's that. I want a little drink. Now, what I was thinking, I could do this in 2 pours. So I got some more little cups, and these are the 200 milliliter cups. So I'm going to start this time with white. I have avoided white a little bit, and but I'm going back to white in the mix because I like it. Then a little bit of turquoise. And remember, you have to have some height to pour it in to make it really already do something in the paint. As you can see, already cells are bobbling up. Just like that. But I want a lot of brown in this one. Whoa, there's something fell in there, which I wasn't too happy about. Okay, I'll have to get that out later. I don't know what it is, because I did stir. But we'll see. Look at those cells. Are they pretty? They are. And all I have in here is paint, pouring medium, 20 to 30% in each cup, and some silicone. So there's no, I'm not getting it. I've got really clumpy stuff in there. What happened? We'll see. I can take it off when it's wet. So here we go. I'm going to be pouring. It could also be just, you know, some bubbles or so. No, there it is. That is really weird that I got those clumps in there. I have no clue what it is. Now I'm making some more because I'm going to do a double pour. And some more white because I like the white. And I bet someone now is saying, oh look, I see a fish, or I see a turtle, or mantra. But I can't see it, I'm sorry. So we're gonna let it roll down here a bit. That's it. Then down here. That's nice. Then I want some more white. And more brown. And then I'm going to start moving the canvas. There's a lot of paint on here, that's for sure. And I got to get that big sticky bit out, which I don't know where it came from. That's it, a little swirl. Here we go. Okay, whoops. Gotta get my palette knife because I see all that stuff pouring over. There we go. Palette knife, where are you? Here you are. So I don't know what that is. Do I see any more lumps? No, only bubbles. Let me get this. This is pretty. Put that there. Got to make sure that these cells that are popping, that they stay a little bit in the model that I want them in. That's right. Turn it over. I see something here. Well, that's okay. You know, that's a good thing about the pouring because it's very forgiving. If you put your palette knife in, that's okay. It can take it. As long as you do it while you're tilting your canvas, it's okay. This is really big. Uh-oh. Okay. See? A little here. That's going great. And I'm not going for the really big cells because then I would have torched it before I did this. I can work on the sides later. I can put it down now because I have my pins in place. Just don't want it to touch the side. Okay, I gotta do a little washing of the hands. Where's my towel? There it is. Okay, what you see over here, this is metallic. That is pretty. So I'm hoping it's going to do something when I torch it. And it is. This is totally all lacing up. That is pretty. And here you got a lot of lacing, and this is pretty, and here's something really interesting going on. I'll give you guys a close-up in a bit. Got to do the sides a little bit, because we like it when the cells go over the sides. Okay. Now I'm just want to do a little tilting because I just want a little bit of movement in those cells. Just give it a little tap, which is also good for the bubbles. I'm not seeing many bubbles though, so that's good. Yeah, it is pretty. Okay. I'll get you guys down, because I don't think you can see much from up there, no. Whoops, that's it. Okay, look at that. First over the side. Can you see that? How pretty that is? And then here this ocean green. And then this is like some sort of wave coming over it. That bit what you see in the middle there, that is metallic, so when it dries it's going to be awesome. Here you got some green working in, some more turquoise green, turquoise blue, some more metallic popping through there, some metallic popping through there. Gotta still work the sides though, there's a little bit of canvas showing. And then over here, don't know if you can see between the cups, but you got some really pretty cells popping over the edge. And the overall, let's see if I can get rid of that glare in the middle. Nah, I can't, it's too big. But it is pretty. See that? That is pretty. And there was one bit that I really liked. Let's see if I'm, yeah, that. I really like that bit. It's still working. I can still see, you know, the definition of the colors get better. Especially down here. You see that? How the color pops through those veins? Or lacing, or what you call them. It's really pretty. Okay, that's about it for today. So doesn't this bit here look like a shallow water and sort of a beach? I'm so blown away by this. I love it. Okay guys, I'm gonna be signing off and putting it on YouTube, because you know I don't want you guys drinking coffee without me. So see you all in the next video, and in the meantime make some beautiful art. Bye bye.